Hello. I'm doing this video about pests because I've had a few questions about organic control for pests. Well, I had a problem with aphids this spring, really bad, black aphids. And I've also noticed it in my friend's garden with gray aphids just covering plants. Well, I went down to the store and I bought some of that soap. It's supposed to be organic and some kind of soap that you're supposed to spray, and it says it's for aphids and blah blah blah. Well, anyways, went and bought that. Waste of money. It didn't work. So I researched it a bit, checked out a few books, looked it up online, and there's a suggestion for garlic, olive oil, and dish soap. So what you do is you take the garlic, you take a few cloves, 3 or 4 cloves, chop them up, mince them really well, and throw them in a cup of olive oil. You let that sit in your refrigerator for 3 or 4 days, and you take it out and you strain all the garlic chunks out of the olive oil. And by the way, don't just throw them in the trash. You can use that garlic for cooking because it is still yummy. It's still good. And then you take about a tablespoon or so of the olive oil, and it's going to smell really garlicky. And you put that into a pint of water along with 3 or 4 drops of dish soap. And so I did that, gave it a little bit of shake, put it in the empty bottle of that stuff, and I started spraying. Well, anyways, look at my plants now. No aphids. Every so often, and even now I don't see it, there were black spots even a few days later. I come out and checked, and all up and down these leaves, black spots. And I thought, oh, well, I guess that didn't work. But then when I started looking closer, they were little shriveled up dead bodies of all those aphids. And it killed them all. Plus, from what I understand, it'll also deter them from coming back. So, look at these carrots. They're absolutely gorgeous. I broadcast sowed these into this container early this spring. And of course some of them were close, so all I did is I would get down in here and look to see if there's a few close, and I'd pick out the ones that were too close, ate those. They were so yummy. And give them some worm tea every few weeks, and look at these. I mean, they're just absolutely beautiful and very sweet and tasty and yummy. So a quick update while I'm at it. Took all the spinach out of here. They got really bad. I had to just get rid of them. Plus they started bolting and everything. But again, even these little carrots had a few of the aphids, so there's none left on them. You can't even see them. Oh, see how these two are close together? Well, when they get a little bit bigger, I'll pick one of them out so that they can have a little bit more room. But there was spinach in here. That's why there's so much room in between the plants. Oh, this parsley, again, had bad aphids. Cut it back and gave it a good spray. You also have to get under the leaves as well, and it's coming back really nice. For some reason it didn't like the lemon thyme. These spinach plants also had the aphids really bad, and again you had to spray under the leaves as well. But now that the aphids are gone, they're doing really nice. The strawberry plants were just like the carrot plants, all up and down these stems, just covered with black aphids. There's even some scarring. These little bit of scarring on these plants from the aphids. It was just horrible. But can't even see any of the dead carcasses anymore. I mean, it was just covered with the dead bodies of the aphids. But as you can tell, they're happy plants. So they're giving me strawberries. I was away for a week on business travel, and my lettuce kind of went crazy. Some of it even bolted and everything, so I'm going to have to get busy and eat this. I was eating salads every day with it to begin with, but now it's even crazier, so I really got to have bigger salads for lunch, I guess. And here's some more strawberry plants. And same thing, they had aphids. Not quite as bad, but still, they had aphids. And they're happy now, as you can see. I'm getting lots of strawberries and everything on them. Here's one of my herbs. It got really cold a few weeks ago, so some of the leaves are a little dead. This is that sweetener. I can't think of the name right now, but flowers from last year, doing good. This again was just totally covered with aphids. It was maddening. I tried cutting some of it down and soaking it and getting the aphids off. Couldn't do it. What you see here now is new growth. And again, I just drenched all down in it. It was so thick with aphids. And you know, giving it some worm tea and everything. Oh, here you go. When the aphids become little flies, they get attracted to yellow, and you can see how many are on there. Those are the adult ones. But anyways, yeah, now there's no aphids. Actually, I need to throw that away. It's kind of gross. All this is new growth, and oh, it just smells wonderful. Now I can trim this up and use that for teas and everything. This is a flat leaf parsley that I figured that I would let go to seed, because I find, or go to flower at least, because what I find is if I have something like this on the balcony, I just let flower like this like crazy. Attracts a lot of bees, and of course, you know, everybody knows that bees are good. And anyways, it got totally covered with aphids. In fact, see all those black spots? Whoops, hold the camera the right way. Those are dead aphids, the bodies. They're smaller and they don't move. They are dead aphids, and they're just all over in here and down in here. I mean, that's what this stuff did, and like I said, it deters any more from showing up. So anyways, I just thought I'd tell you all about that, because I mean, it was getting frustrating there for a bit, and as you can tell, no harm to the plants. They are all happy, and I've been giving them lots of worm tea. Can't over-fertilize with the worm tea. Anyways, I hope this helps any of you that are having aphid problems, and I also hope this has other people interested in growing organic fresh veggies on their balconies. Anyways, have a good day. Bye.